It's GG No Re. We're back and we're playing a game. We're playing a game. It's called a role-playing game. For short, that's RPG. We are continuing a campaign that you have not heard before, dear listener. This is a mega dungeon statted for OSE, but I think you can get it statted for 5e, called Brewkessel. The premise is Hogwarts existed, and then it zooped off to some other domain, and then it came back, and it's a dungeon now, and there's a witch in charge of it. And you guys are adventurers going in and out of the Hogwarts mega dungeon. And that's what's going on. We have played two or three sessions so far.
Two.
We might have played 2 during our mancation, and then we played 1 here in normal times. So
that's 3.
Yeah, so 3 total. We have a ton of people here tonight. You know why? Because we're jolly. Christmas is coming up. We're festive. It is a Christmas miracle. We have 9 players here today. So not enough for everybody to have a mic and headphones, so audio quality may suffer. But you know what we're going to do about that?
Nothing.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. We're just going to go with it. We already recommend Brewkessel. The only problem is it's only 2 levels have been released so far. So things that are on the map that you can't get to yet, like levels that you can't get to, I'm saying are locked off by fog walls, like it's Dark Souls. So we've got 2 levels, and they haven't explored them all or anything like that. So there should be some stuff to get to tonight, and they should stomp through it with 9 players, I would think. I guess we'll find out. So here's what a mega dungeon looks like if you're entering right in the middle of it. So last time, y'all encountered a bad boy unicorn, and you almost killed him, drove him off. He teleported away. You found a dryad in a magical forest and talked with her about some stuff, and you found a bear. You found paintings that talk. You found a bunch of stuff. But now we don't actually remember exactly what happened at the end, but I've got notes. I've got notes into the module pages. And, that's the benefit of recording, because you can always listen to the end and figure out.
So I'll say, I think we did record a recap of the unicorn fight.
Yes, I bet we did.
I'll just say we survived it, and I don't think anybody... It would have been amazing to hear on radio. I'm just saying, it was tactically... a masterclass. But anyways, the unicorn teleported away, so oh well.
It's literally on its stat sheet. It can do it. I wasn't just Deus Ex Machina.
I actually had a dream about Gygax afterwards, and he told us good job.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice to hear.
That's how good it was.
Okay, so we've got pixies in here hanging out with the dryad. You've got a pool. Oh, and remember the pool. Okay, check this junk out. I'm just going to read the flavor text because some of y'all weren't even here.
Love some flavor text.
And we're just going to do that. And if you look on the map, you can see the Dryad Room. Tim, please point to the Dryad Room. You won't be able to see that, dear listener, unless we take a picture. But I think we might have taken a picture for last time's show notes. But someone else take a picture and DM it to me. Thank you. All right. So here's the flavor text. Trees, flowers, and grass have burst from the stone floor around a pond. A weeping willow bends low over the water. The pond radiates sunlight and appears to be fed from a stream that twists to the east, or the right-hand side of the room, originating at a small waterfall. And in the pond, there is a mirror floating in the pool, but you guys tried to touch it, but it's like it's in a different dimension, and you can't touch it even though you can see it. Okay? The dryad that lives here is named Silverbark, and she is bonded to the weeping willow tree. And there are a few pixies here at any given time. Okay, she wants to get out. She told y'all about an enchantress that's keeping her from getting out and is a bad person. I don't remember how to pronounce this. I'm just going to say Berna. I'm just going to say Berna. She wants Berna's thralls, who have been enchanted by her, to be freed. So she will be very happy if you are able to do that. And she wants you to be able to remove her tree from the castle without killing it.
It is incredible how much of this I do not remember.
Yeah.
So we've met some people. We met some people who seemed like they were enthralled to this lady.
Also, how are we going to remove a tree?
That's the puzzle, isn't it?
Also, is this Brunhilde or whatever? Is that the lady that we have to deal with every time we
No.
come in or out?
That's a
Berna's
great
the
question.
dryad.
No. Okay, let's review.
No, it's the
Berna
enchantress.
is the enchantress.
Yes, Silverbark is the dryad, Berna is the enchantress, and some other lady is the witch who is the headmistress.
Unfortunately, John is with us tonight playing a backhoe driver, so he can remove this tree.
Oh, it's Björna. Oh, and the schoolmistress is Wendilia.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
Wendy.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, so you see your exits on the map there. Who in the world is going to be in charge? We got 9 people here.
Listen,
I like John.
we have this beautiful map here. I mean, it really is a nice map.
Robert's
Have you seen a map like this before?
No.
Look at that map.
I've never seen a sequel.
All of Tim's maps look like this.
This is actually a collab. Like I did at
It's
least
a
half of
collabo.
it. He did this like little a proportion that isn't as nice looking up here.
All right, where are y'all going? What are y'all doing?
Let's go look at map, boys. So, John, do you want to be the caller?
I mean, sure, I can do the calling thing.
We do this old school.
That's great because John has no idea where anything is or anything about this.
John,
But
find
he
the
To be
has an
fair,
excellent map.
none of us do. So.
Okay, so we are
John is pointing
There.
to the map. Yes.
okay, and there's a tree here and a lady.
Okay,
That's,
John does not need to be the caller.
Okay, the tree.
Okay, so listen.
We're good. I can do this. All right.
Okay, so listen. We already talked to this lady a bunch,
Okay.
and she's useless.
She's useless.
Wait, is she useless?
That is what you thought.
See, she seems to be like unable to leave this room, and her dryads.
She is a dryad. She
Wait,
has pixies.
Pixies. Sorry.
See, look, I'm not completely useless here. I remember there were pixies. Okay, so we just need to probably just look somewhere else then for now.
Yeah. So as we exit out south,
Okay. Those are the only exits, by the way.
yes, there's 2 of them,
That's why they want to go that way.
and then we make our way east through the squiggle.
Okay. You make your way east through the squiggle. All right. So you go, you turn left as you go out the room. There's the corridor that itself turns left. And then you get a hairpin going back to the right. And then you enter into a T intersection. You can go left to where the bear was, or you can keep going forward. And if you keep going forward, the path angles off to the right.
What happened to the bear?
Still there.
Oh.
Wait, isn't it? Yeah,
Did,
it's just
did we
sleeping.
kill him?
Oh, no.
We murdered it.
Jim
No.
sent in his familiar, which could fly over it.
Oh, I
and so
remember
he
that.
didn't disturb it.
We had this like tense moment where it could like fly, but it couldn't carry the treasure that was in there. But then it became a thing that could carry it, but then it couldn't fly, and we are like, should we chance it? We spent at least half an hour on this.
With like 9 people, could we not like handle it?
Could we immediately kill it in one hit?
Yeah, and
Yes.
take whatever treasure we want. Why don't we
Yes.
do that plan?
I have animal friendship if things go wrong.
Maybe we should open with animal friendship.
Yeah.
Lead.
Well, we could lead with friendship,
Like just
and close
as it
with
dies.
death.
Soothe it.
Close with betrayal.
All right, so you want let's read the flavor text for the bear, shall we? So the doorway into the bear room is torn apart and widened, and the huge bear is asleep at the door. He's visible from the hall, like his paws and head and shoulders, we'll say, are hanging out into the hall. And you can see beyond him, over his back, into... Did you end up getting those 2 potions that were in the room? Or did you give that up?
Gave up.
Okay, gave it up. So there's still 2 potions sitting on a high shelf in that room behind him. He's aggressive. Well, maybe he's aggressive. He's aggressively dreaming.
Okay.
You know how, like, when your dog is dreaming, he's like, yeah. He's 9 feet tall with reddish brown fur. Now, this is very helpful. This note says that he normally lives in forests and mountains. I didn't know that. You're telling me for the first time.
So he's
Wow.
not a common dungeon bear,
No, not a dungeon bear, just a regular kind of bear.
regular tree bear.
All right, and I've got his stats here.
He just wants to be free.
You talking about a koala?
So what are those stats exactly? So what's his AC? What's his HP? What's his strengths? What's his weaknesses?
Just bear stats. He's got the
Bear
bear
stat.
necessities.
Boo.
I think we should try opening up with the animal friendship, and if it doesn't work, we have 9 people to gank a bear.
They'll give him,
9 people walked out. 1 bear walked
they'll
away.
give him a picnic
Max
basket.
Payne.
That's it.
All right, is someone.
Boo-boo.
All right, someone's sneaking up on him, or what?
I don't know.
Mr. Animal.
Can you guys make sure
How's that
Rob
work?
gets the mic for his animal friendship?
That works.
I'll walk up to him and quietly.
All right, Rob, speak right into the mic. And what's your character class? Are you a druid? or
Ranger.
Ranger. Okay.
So I'm going to walk up to him and kind of put my hand on his head real gently and cast the animal friendship.
All right. Now, does it say I have to make a save against that, or what?
It's a good question.
Glad you asked. Good question. Well, I'm going to go ahead and make one, because if I roll a 1, it's not going to matter. I rolled a 2. It works.
Lay your hand on the bear.
Besties.
Lay your hand on the bear. Dear Lord,
Make this bear real nice.
this bear is my friend, Lord.
Don't make him like Elisha and them in that story.
Like us to do with Elisha.
If the animal's intelligence is 4 or higher, the spell fails.
It's not. Congratulations. So I believe animal friendship just makes the bear
Charmed.
act friendly to you.
Just acts charmed.
Okay.
Hey, buddy.
So, okay. The bear.
It's not going to go fight battles for me, but it's
Exactly.
not going to be hostile.
Fighting us. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
I
funny
feel like
story.
I've known you guys a long time. Just come on in here. Come on in. Get in here. Get
Hey,
in here.
I happen
Why
to
are
know-
you in here already. Get in here.
I've got great news. I happen to know a place where there's a forest very nearby.
Wow.
And it has a dryad in it.
And he can go do what a bear does in the woods.
Yeah.
All right, so it's charmed by him, but not the whole party.
Okay.
He's going to have to convince the bear not to attack
Yeah, so,
us.
well, I
Why
mean,
are you here?
speaking of the mic.
Whose team are you on?
If he knew why he was here, he'd know how to leave, right?
All right, so the bear does wake up when the spell is cast on him, and he sees you and goes for a little nuzzle. Oh, isn't that cute?
All right, scratch behind his ears.
All right, and now he sees these other guys, and he gets his hackles up. What do you do? He looks like he's about to attack.
Sound like bears have hackles.
I'll just
Yeah,
say,
sure.
hey, it's okay. I'll just let him know that I'll pet him, scratch his ears, tell him it's okay, they're with me.
All right.
I don't know
He
if
has
you understand,
advantage on his interactions.
Mm-hmm. The bear chills, and he sits down, and makes way for you to get into his den if you would like to.
Sure.
Yeah.
You go for it, bud. We'll watch.
All right.
Pick up those potions. There's a couple potions back there.
I think, yeah.
How long does that last, by the way, that spell? You've got...
24 hours.
Okay, 24 hours. Perfect. Great. And let's say I have no idea what time it was when we started. Oh, here we go. It was 10 a.m. when we started. It's been an hour and 20 minutes. Okay. So you've got until, we'll say, 11:20 of the next day. 11:20 next day. Bear is mad. Okay, great. So you can go in and get those potions. Do you want to just go and pick them up with your little hands? With your little hands so fragile, with so many little bones in there that could be broken or scorched if you touch them to something bad? Do you want to just pick up the potions?
Well, maybe I can get his Quasit to go pick him up and escort him out.
Maybe you could.
Quasit would gladly pick them up.
All right. So when the Quasit, did we
Quasit.
decide what it... Okay.
You said
Quasit.
Quasit for a long time.
I've always said
Change it?
Quasit. but it
Quasit
may
is
be
his word, is
Quasit.
Quasit.
We need to have a knife fight over how this is pronounced.
I'm in the closet.
Quasit is first edition.
Well,
Quasit, so
well,
it's old.
Rob did start playing before we did.
It's all
How's it
Quasi.
spelled?
Like Quasit.
C-L-O-D.
No. All right, so when your Quasit reaches and touches the shimmering glass of the potion bottles, nothing happens. You just pick them up. It's great. All right, so you've got your potions. Who's keeping them?
Quasit.
I don't think your Quasit has a backpack.
He's going to put him in his
Do
interdimensional
we
pocket.
know?
Pocket.
We don't know what they are, right?
You don't. So whoever, that's why I'm telling whoever.
I will gladly hold them for you,
Okay.
boys.
Just note that they are from 125. Okay? And one of them, let's see. They don't tell me what they look like. Oh, here we go. One of them glows with 10 feet of dim light, so you might want to use that just for
The light of Elendil.
random purposes. And the other one it's a reddish, oily look that gives off crackles of electricity. Oh. Hello.
Could it be a potion of fireball?
I want to
can't
take a
say.
sip of that. No, I'm just kidding.
You don't think it'd
I
be
don't really want to do that.
like
Into the mic. sir.
Potion of
Jim just shoved the mic in Tim's face.
it's crackling electricity. Don't you think it'd be like
the-
resist like electricity or lightning bolt spells? Or
And I remember
you said it was fireball.
Fireball.
This is 5e,
All right.
so if y'all do want to know, you can take an hour and attune. I guess that's how you can do it.
Take 5.
And then you can find out what they are. But that's just up to you.
I don't think we have to attune to it. I think that's wrong.
Well, you do not have to attune to it, but you can just know what it is.
If I drink the light potion,
I think
will
we
emit
can like
light?
take turns sipping it and debating.
I
what
think
it
what
does.
happens is you take an hour caught in an infinite loop, and you uncover
learn
the secrets
everything.
of the potion.
is what it is.
No, you learn every potion secret.
Exactly. Now you can
No,
identify
you
them all on
deduce
sight.
every potion secrets a priori.
Is there anything else in here other than the potions?
The room is pretty beat up, not going to lie. It's not a great room. I've seen many better rooms in my day.
Terrible room.
Unless you
Daniel,
wanna
we have a cheater at the table.
what is this guy doing?
John's looking up the rules on Grok 2, and it's really good at telling the rules for this
Okay.
game.
Well, that's
So
great.
You can test a small amount. You can use identify spell. You can use a short rest with physical contact with it.
Short rest is 1 hour, like I said.
Arcana check. Professional
he did say
assistance.
an
I'm
hour.
gonna look up on Grok 2 how to ask it.
Clues from the potion itself, like its appearance.
How do you let your friend know that you're mad at him?
All right, well, if y'all want to do any of that,
Yeah,
just
well,
let me
I
know.
actually have another question about this bear. I know, like, where the dryad is not really like a true forest or whatever, but does he know that that's over there? Because that feels more comfortable for him.
How would you know that? Why are you asking
I'm
me?
asking the guy who
Rob,
can
you should
talk
ask.
to the
He
bear.
could be a cave bear, man.
Maybe you
never
could
know.
like point him in that direction
Could
just
be a
to
dungeon
see what
bear.
happens.
He could
What's
be
your
a
character's
dungeon
name?
bear.
What's your character's name, Rob?
I'll see if the bear. I'll try to get him to follow me out
Okay.
and try to lead him over to the forest area.
No idea.
Okay. Well, he walks in.
Can't read it.
You know what? As soon as he walks in, you can just see that he becomes more relaxed. Ah, finally.
And he
Forest.
kills the willow tree by scratching it.
No, he's totally chill with the dryad.
He's just doing like a.
He's chill with the dryad.
Yeah,
Are
he
you
goes.
sure
and
he doesn't uproot the tree?
No, he goes and cuddles up with the dryad.
Dang it.
So the dryad's cool with him.
Oh yeah. She
Feel
says,
that,
"Oh,
boys?
thanks.
And all.
I've always
woodland
wanted one of
beasts.
these."
The world is healing.
Yeah.
All right. Is there anything else in this room other than just the loot? Like, as far as, is there another?
Does not seem to be, but if you
door or
want to
anything?
search for like secret doors or traps or whatever, you'd have to spend time and stuff.
I want to see if the Zephyr blade is in her pond.
It's not.
Could
I watched that last night.
Could some people spend an hour searching for traps whilst others are figuring out?
No
what the
need to spend
potions
an
are?
hour, sir, because within 10 minutes, guess what happens?
We don't sell
what
for trap.
happens?
Is somebody an elf?
Yes.
100K.
You are? You find a secret door. Congratulations. It's on the north, or, okay. You don't know what direction north is, maybe.
I would like to make an Arcana check to see if I can identify this potion.
That's fine. Y'all are doing the same stuff at the same time. On the far wall.
I roll a 1.
You're supposed to let me make the check for you, Jim.
Fireball.
Actually,
It's wet.
whatever. So, yeah, you don't know what it is.
Taste red.
He gets milk.
Is anybody else at the table trained in Arcana?
Is anyone?
Yeah,
at
I'm going
the
to do an
table?
Arcana check.
Okay, go ahead.
That's a... What is that? That's a 16.
Well, that's good enough, I think. So,
don't
yeah,
have
the
a plus
first
mark.
one is a potion of sunlight.
Ooh.
I don't know what that does. And then the next one is lightning weapon oil, like in Dark Souls.
Yes.
So put it on your weapon, and it does lightning damage. Lightning. I'm going to assume it's like at least 1d6 or 1d8.
It's not fireball weapon
Is that
oil,
a single
mind you.
use?
I would
Or
say
is it
so.
like a tablespoon?
Okay, I would like to give that to someone who can fight well.
I'm a fighter.
I'm a paladin.
I'm a.
Are we all
Barbarian.
freaking paladins for real?
Who can do the most DPS?
I'm a fighter.
Who's the DPS lord?
They're gonna
This
have to
is
do
a crusade
You're gonna
now.
have to do need and
I
greed.
got 1d12
Oh,
plus
DPS means
3.
damage per second
2d6 plus.
for you non-gamers.
I can do a
Is it
1d6
2d6 plus
plus
two?
3.
Oh, you're talking about.
I could do a 2d6 plus 2, a 1d6 plus 2, a 1d8 plus
A
2.
great sword.
Oh,
I've got
12 is higher than all those. I don't.
Okay, let's roll. Hey,
Yeah, no, it should definitely
Let's
go
go-
to.
let's
It should
go,
definitely go to somebody who's like a
pretty good.
fighter or barbarian
Yeah,
or something.
barbarian.
Not a
Listen-
paladin.
But listen. Let's go old school like World of Warcraft.
Yep.
Need versus greed.
Yep.
Who needs it?
need
John says he needs it. Anybody else say they
What
need
is
it?
what is John?
I'll say John needs
paladin.
Yeah, but you
He's
can
a
use,
DPS paladin.
And he's level 1.
Yeah,
I'll say
I guess
John
you
needs
need it because you're weaker at
Weak.
DPS
I
at
guess
level
you
1
need it because
paladin.
you're a little.
So I hate to keep being contrary, but like, shouldn't you stay away from the middle of the combat and just like be
Opposite.
healing people since
Well, we
you're
got 3
weak?
paladins, so we can let one stay back and the other
Well,
two.
right, the weakest one should stay
No, sir.
back.
I'm tanky. I'm a tanky paladin.
Dude, there's 9
Are
of
you
us.
though?
All right.
So what if one of us goes?
What's your AC?
Y'all are like the Zerg.
Right now it's only I'm level 1, but I'm 6.
All right, so you got it, John. So lightning weapon oil, it doesn't say actually what it does, so we're just going to imagine it. When you use it, it'll do some damage.
Cool.
All right, great.
I think it should be 2d8.
So there is a secret door in the far wall, and you can tell it's operated just by protrusion in the wall next to it. Does anybody want to open it and see what happens?
So the north wall up here.
Yep. All right, so you open it, Asa. You push the button, and whoop, slides the door to the right.
Is it in the middle, the left, the right?
Well, it's in the middle of the room you're in.
Wait, it's the bear room?
Yep,
No.
Yeah, it's in the
Oh,
bear
I
room.
thought we were in. Oh,
it's in the bear room.
okay.
They split up the party a little bit. So the room that it opens into, you open into the left-hand wall, and it's probably it's the same size as the bear room, but it's oriented so that it's deeper than it is wide, and you're on the left-hand side. Hope that makes sense.
Nope.
Okay, great.
So the rest of the room is to the right of us, while the left is a wall.
Yes, perfect. So in this room, there are charred corpses.
You got it.
There's no furniture at all, which is weird. And the corpses,
Why is that weird?
because
It should have furniture in it. It's obvious.
most of the
Feng shui is
Every
way
room
off.
I've been in with charred corpses is loaded with recliners.
Wait, how many charred corpses?
I'm getting that. There are 2, and they don't look human. They look larger than humans, actually. And then, interesting. There's also a human corpse in addition to those 2 non-humans. And does anything happen as soon as this happens?
What are the proportions human compared to the other remains?
Just a second.
I need to know their femur to ulna ratio.
Yeah.
Okay. As you guys look, there's nothing that happens. Like nothing jumps out at you, so I can go ahead and just give you the benefit of the doubt. Okay. These are draconic sort of creatures, maybe drakes, something like that. Worms, who knows? Kind of small dragony guys. They're charred. And then there is also a headless, charred human corpse.
I mean, I'm a dragonborn, so I'm kind of dragony.
Wait. He's not charred.
He's just headless.
He is just headless, and he's wearing magic user, like wizard robes.
Who has detect magic in our party?
I will cast detect magic right now.
Okay. As a ritual
Spell.
or not?
I'm a warlock. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I literally don't know how they work. It's probably for the best that you don't say
I said
anything
don't worry
that.
about it.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Remember that thief that y'all rescued Kristoff in the bathroom?
No.
Remember this guy? He looks like Morty.
Just kidding. Yes.
Okay. He talks like Morty from Rick and Morty. He's not with you guys, I don't think, right? He went back.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Think he
rooting
went
for
back
you
to town.
guys.
All right.
Didn't we tell?
What?
Didn't we tell him to like go? Like, don't follow us around or something?
I think so.
Yeah.
All right, so in this room, there's that, and then Okay. Oh, okay. That is all you see. The room otherwise is featureless in a very strange way. Apparently there's an explanation. I can't tell you what it is right now, but there you go.
How about now?
No, I can't tell you what it is right now either.
So there's no piles of scorched wood?
Nope.
So the body, the wizard-looking body that's headless and is not scorched, is it relatively in the middle of the room?
No, it's close to the door, and the scorchy boys are to the far side of the room.
So the whole room is scorched?
Nope, didn't say
Just
that.
the boys?
Just the wyverns.
I got a feeling it's like
Drakes,
the
wyverns,
Indiana
whatever.
Jones trap and the Temple of
Raiders of
the Last Crusade. With like the swishy blades.
Yeah.
What are y'all gonna do? Maybe it's just nothing. Why are y'all so paranoid?
Because you're the DM.
All right, y'all figure out what you're gonna do.
Clearly, we're going to send in the closet. I don't even know how that's a question.
Yep.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
Run
Well,
that macro.
Send in the closet.
I feel like that's a cheat code that's not really fair.
What are you talking about? It's completely fair.
And he loves it. He's so
Yeah.
happy.
So what does the closet do? Yeah,
It
he
smiles.
I'll be honest.
After he rubs his belly and giggles.
When I first started playing with y'all a few years ago,
I'm sorry,
Daniel
Quasit.
would not have allowed these closet hijinks.
Hey, I don't need you to remind Daniel of old Daniel.
There was a time when
Shush.
Daniel
I know
played
I sound
a wizard.
like John right now, and Asa's going to be very angry.
Stefano, the only reason is that I said this campaign is going to be 5e by the book.
Yeah.
No house rules. It's raw. So
So I
that's
have dark vision.
that's
He's committed
why.
to it.
Yeah.
Do you think there was a time
Wait,
even
people really
D,
do have dark vision?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rolled an arrow.
Yes.
Cobra.
there was a time even D was a D-gen
I've
and
been a
had
wizard.
a familiar.
in a
And that
former
familiar's
life.
name was Fibby.
But have
Fibby
you
the
been a
frog.
bard?
Yeah.
Did Fibby scout? Maybe Fibby scouted a little bit.
Yeah. But I got
So
turned
what-
into
what
a
is
vampire
closet anyway.
by a bugbear.
Trapped in the closet.
It's a little demon. It's a little demon.
Trapped in the quasit.
Okay. It's a demon.
I'm gonna pull up a picture for you.
Does anyone know any lyrics to that song besides "I'm trapped in the closet"?
I just know.
I pull out my gun.
Oh my god!
Okay, yeah, a little demon.
It looks like
Kind of looks like the gremlin from the movies.
it looks kind of like this
Gremlins?
one.
Gremlins?
That was the picture I picked. This one right there.
You really need to take a picture of Lonnie's dice.
So I imagine it
and
this
put
one,
those
but
on
he's
the-
like
pretty
diabetic.
sweet.
Like he's
They are
obese.
pretty
He's
sweet.
got like a nice belly.
I feel like
He's got
they
a
should
thick
be like
belly.
in some rapper's mouth.
What?
So I imagine him with
Some
like
rap video
like
where they're like
okay, we're
playing
looking for a fat
D&D amongst
quasit.
all these Lamborghinis.
You talk about little D20?
Boys, the internet has no pictures of fat quasits. We're gonna see if Grok can make a fat diabetic
Just
quasit.
do flat.
Yeah, I was about to say. Well,
Instead of quasit, say
problem
imp.
solved.
Okay, it looks like it's about to happen.
All right.
Thank you, Grok.
Is it making it?
It's making it. That is not it. That's not right. That's just
Thermometer, a
no,
speedometer.
no. That's a glucometer. That's what people use to check their blood pressure. I'm sorry, check their blood sugar.
AI's gonna take over the world, guys.
What if that's what closets look like?
Okay. Anyways, so he's like a quasit. Maybe you need to pronounce it
pot
right
belly.
for Grok. Yeah, he's got like a thick little pot belly, and he's got little pudgy pink cheeks. He's a really happy quasit, man. So he strolls towards the headless body.
All right.
He wants to rifle through its pockets
you
with his little
strolled
grubby
there.
hands.
But the guy doesn't have anything on him, man. I'm gonna tell you,
Nothing.
nothing.
Not a wand.
He's got robes.
He ain't got even a dollar.
He ain't got $1.
Hey, big man, let me hold $1.
He ain't got it.
his wallet.
Can I tell if it's like a male or female corpse?
It's a. Let's see. Yes, it's a fella.
It's a fella. sad that I found that out. Okay.
Go check the Drake corpse.
I'm gonna go check the Drake corpses. I'm gonna see if there's anything in their stomachs
How would you do that?
with my fingers.
How would your closet open their stomachs?
Wait, were
with
they
his
like
fingers?
actual?
I
Like,
have claws. I'm going to claw into their stomachs.
Okay, that's fine.
I thought they were like humanoid, like.
Assuming they don't put up
I
a
never
fight.
said that.
Oh.
Yeah, there's nothing in their tummies. Sorry.
That was pretty
Oh my
grotesque.
gosh. He generated an adorable fat closet.
Did you really? Congratulations. Make sure to save that and put it in chat.
Oh my god, it says he typed closet, a tiny mischievous demon. Make an image of one that is fat and diabetic. Oh my god,
It's awesome. It's so good.
Oh, that is so good.
That's outstanding.
So what does he sound like? Does he have a deep voice? Does he have a squeaky voice? I don't know.
I want to say surprisingly deep for a size.
All right, just make sure to go to our show notes page to see this closet image. And as always, I don't know what the exact URL is going to be, but it's going to be at ggnorecast.com. That is ggnorecast.com. Sometimes on the show notes page, we have interesting stuff. Like
You
links
probably
to what
want
we're
him
using.
like a T-shirt or a coffee mug or something.
Yeah, probably.
We're going to have like a lot of merch featuring this closet.
Are we?
Turn that into a mini.
Whose name's Fibby.
We could. I mean,
Turn that into a mini.
I mean, there's a model that will take 2D images and turn them into 3D scans, so we can do that. Okay. Well, that's for another time. All right.
Anywho, so nothing.
Nothing in the corpses. No, sorry. Sorry to disappoint.
Cacophony of chaos.
Came back and I thought we were ending
It's
the
a cacophony of chaos.
A deep rumbling bass that shakes the very ground you stand on.
Like I said.
Intermingled with a high-pitched, maniacal laughter that pierces through your soul.
Okay.
That is exactly what he sounds
Listening
like.
to a heavy metal concert where the lead singer is both the drummer and the electric guitar.
So cool.
All right. Well, that was fantastic.
Anywho, so there's no exits.
You can't see any.
There's no head.
Nope. Not that you can see.
I feel like this is telling us a story. There's a head somewhere.
What if the bear has it?
You think the bear has the head?
Oh, just ate it right off.
That's not a
Okay.
good idea.
So can I tell? I will as my person. Serious Scrape. Serious Scrape will go and see if he can determine the methodology of injury to the corpse's neck. What has detached the head? What has disarticulated the skull from this corpse?
I believe that you can tell from the neck stump that it was bitten off.
Like by a bear.
Like a bear-sized bite?
No, like... Well, I don't know that you could tell.
Like a worm or a dragon?
By an animal.
And
Yeah,
then the
with
animal
sharp teeth.
didn't otherwise touch the corpse.
No, his body is pure and whole. And
Boys, I'd say
intact.
that's Reddy Mysterious.
Wait a second. We've got these wormlings or like dragon-type beasts nearby.
Drake's something, yeah.
But they're charred? Doesn't
Yeah.
it seem like it'd be hard to char a dragon?
Well, with that attitude, it would be.
Can anybody speak with the dead yet?
No.
Skill issue.
Oh.
Wait, could it speak if it didn't have a head?
Yeah.
Right.
You think the head is what speaks on a person?
The soul.
You want that in players chat?
Don't care. Just somewhere.
General?
Don't care. No, not in general.
Boys, unless anyone has an idea, I think it's time to move on. Anybody
By the way,
have an idea?
general
boys?
players. This is a reference to our Discord. Go to ggnorecast.com and email us if you would like to get in the
Oh
Discord.
my god, he's so adorable. I want him on a coffee mug. He wears pants with little buckles.
All right, we got to stop talking
He's got a belly
about
button piercing.
AI images of a closet.
Why did you have a belly
is it?
button piercing?
That is the main topic right now, sir.
You need to get a tattoo of that.
What are we doing now?
I feel like he's my spirit animal.
Look at that closet.
He's literally your spirit animal.
It's DreamWorks Squad.
Anywho, so
Well, this room.
anybody have a good idea? Do you want to collect some of the dust of the wyverns?
Why don't you tell Grok to make up a story about this?
Stop talking
Can you ask
about
Grok? Can you ask Grok what happened?
Do that. We'll leave for now, but make it happen.
Okay, so let's leave. Everybody agrees. Let's leave. Nobody cares.
Do we
Nobody
search
cares.
the bodies?
Yes, you already did.
Okay. Search the room for rooms, for doors?
Do you want to do that? That takes time and can produce random encounters.
Yeah, once.
I feel like we should be a bit of a democracy. Let's vote. Should we move on?
Search.
Should we
I vote search.
open the stomachs of the beasts?
All right, literally already did that, bro.
What are we voting for?
That was the first thing I did.
I wasn't here.
Do you want to risk random encounters by searching for secret
Mason, that's
doors?
the first thing I did, buddy. First things first.
With 9
I'm gonna open their
people,
stomachs.
yes.
Okay, I think most people have said yes. So I'm going to search that, and then I'm going to roll for it. Oh, what do you know?
Nothing
You found
happened.
another one.
Would you look at that?
This one's at the far back
look at it.
left. And so it's in the left-hand wall at the very end. And you know what? Same opening mechanism. Anybody want to open it?
I'll open it.
All right.
I open it.
You pop it open, and what do you know? You got a long hallway extending ahead. And by the way, because this is a little bit on baby mode, it says in the module description that generally it's low light in here during the day because light comes in from the windows. So it's not in total darkness, so you don't necessarily have to have a torch. Just FYI.
But some people have dark vision.
Some people do have dark vision.
He died a little inside when he said
And
that.
we have a potion of sunlight that we can just hold up.
Yeah, but
Like
by
a
the
light
way,
of
if you have dark vision, if there's low light, your dark vision doesn't work. You're using your regular vision.
That's true.
So just letting you know.
Okay.
So this is like really a dumb question.
Okay, then why are you asking it?
But I mean, dumb as in I should know the answer to this. So if you have dark vision, you're like bright. Like when bright things happen, it doesn't
Into
mess
the
that
mic,
up.
sir.
No, it does mess it
It
up.
does mess it up.
That's what
Okay.
that's what we're saying. Like if there's low light, then it's worse.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
there were any- no-
That's what I'm trying to understand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So like low light
So if
makes
someone has a lantern and you have dark vision, that's going to mess you
Yeah.
up too. Okay.
Yeah.
yeah.
Remember how Riddick wanted the light on his back but not in front of him?
You know that's so
Classic.
true because I was
movie.
out like taking the garbage out at like 1:00,000 last night or night before last, and I have like a little lantern LED thing, and if you hold it up in front of you, it's trash. You can't
Yep.
see anything. If you hold it at your waist, it's great, and if you hold it behind your head, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
Have you ever
So-
seen a policeman use a light? They hold it right here.
Well,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Hey, dim light, dark vision actually makes it so it's like bright light.
I'm normally on the
That's
receiving end of
5e
that light.
nonsense.
So
you said 5e
You
raw,
said 5e.
brother.
That
You said
I'm
5e.
normally on the.
I'm not
Brother,
saying
this is 5e nonsense.
Like,
All I see is a bright light, and then
He hesitated. Look at that.
It's 5e nonsense all
All of his choices.
your mind, sir.
yeah, I know you're right, and that's how it's going to be.
But I hate it.
But
I
I'm
want
just-
you to know that I hate it.
I'm just remembering from like my 1981 D&D. Okay, that's before I was born.
This is not 1981 D&D.
Okay,
1984 D&D.
Yeah, you had infravision and ultravision.
Orwell talked about this.
I'm trying to get my cortisol levels back down. I'm forcing them back down. Okay, yeah, if you great. You got dark vision. It's like HDR in here. Awesome. Okay, so you come out and you're in a long hallway, and there are 3 doors on the right-hand side of this wall. And then the long hallway, probably about 50 feet down, takes a turn to the left. What do you do?
Is Jim's magic, detect magic, seeing anything?
Do you still have detect magic going?
I believe it only works for 10 minutes.
Yeah. Well, if it only works for 10 minutes, then you don't have it going anymore.
Sorry, brother.
Is it because we searched the room?
Yep.
You could have cast it again as a ritual while we were searching, Jim,
Well, that's true. That
But I
is
didn't.
true.
but you didn't.
Okay. So, like I said, about 10 feet away, there's a door, and then 5 feet on, there's another door, and then about 10 feet on, there's another door. Then,
Do any of
The
these
hallway
doors have
ends.
scratches, markings, or anything like that?
well, that's a great question, and I'm glad you asked. I don't think so, but let me verify that. I'm going to trust but verify. Does not seem to be. Oh my goodness!
But does he know he said that?
I didn't say anything
No,
about
he
that.
said trust.
All right, one
And verify.
systematically by the
Don't
first door.
trust.
We just open them. Just open the door and look inside.
First door on the right.
All right.
What's in there?
Is it locked? Is it
Hello?
stuck? You just gonna open it? Just boom.
Wait, are you?
You got
wait, which
9
one are you
people.
opening?
I'm
I'm opening the first door. I'm just going to open the door.
Are there really 10?
No.
One,
Okay,
two, three,
okay,
four,
okay.
five,
Hear
six.
me out for efficiency's sake.
Oh my
Let's
goodness.
open all 3 doors at the same time.
I'm with you. We do it. I line up in front of the first
teams
door.
of 3.
All right, we'll just go in order.
Yeah.
Y'all three,
These
y'all
three,
three, y'all
these three,
three.
these three. Yeah, let's do it.
A team. Let's go. Door 1.
Is this possible?
Fight.
And
Wait,
breach.
no. There's only 8 people here.
Okay.
1, 2,
8
3.
players.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2. Okay. Y'all can be on the first one.
Yeah, we're on the first one.
Hey,
And y'all
how
have
much
the
of a
next two.
flashbang could I make with a prestidigitation?
Not a good one.
With a thaumaturgy?
All right, so
I
Asa
had
and
both
Stefano,
for some reason, so.
Yeah.
when y'all give each other the signal and bust into all the rooms
One,
at the same time. This is really stupid. Asa and Stefano, you see what appears to be. You know what's funny?
No.
I can probably cover up all this, and y'all can. Yeah. That's what y'all see. That's this whole hallway.
Do you want us to leave the room so they can play this out?
Wait, which thing do we see?
this entire thing? But it's not useful to you.
Wait, which side is?
novelty.
Wait, where's the entrance of that?
Don't worry about all that. All right, so Asa and Stefano, the 2-man group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see a small room that the left-hand wall is in the line with the doorway. This looks like it was an office. The furniture is surprisingly intact. We got desk, chairs, bookshelf. We have a potion sitting on the desk. But it's a potion bottle anyway. You're not sure if
It
there's
was
actually a
sitting on
potion.
the desk.
You're not sure if there's a potion in it.
It's in my hand now.
There are lots of books in the bookshelf. So if you want to go through those, you can. There's a tapestry on the wall. And then there is a black suit of armor in the back left corner. And it's like full plate armor guy.
I think we should clear
That's what
out
it
this
looks
room,
like.
grab everything that we can, and then poke the
So
armor
I'm going
and
to
leave.
tell the next group, which is Mason, Rob, and Lonnie.
Yeah, we should
The next
wait
group.
first and then regroup.
It's another. This is a bigger room. It's like 20 by 20, I think. Yeah, that looks about right. 20 by 20. We've got a desk lying on its side. We've got a bookshelf empty except for the top shelf, which seems to be packed with books. We've got a dented black helmet lying on the floor, and that's what's there. And then the last group, the farthest room from where you
18.
entered. We've got Tim, Jim, and John.
Let's go.
We've got a human corpse on the floor.
Flashbang.
We've got a rug. Do you really want to throw a flashbang in there?
Yeah, taumaturgy.
That's not really a good flashbang.
I'm not saying it was a good one.
And at the same time.
It's more like
you threw some whiz pop.
It's more like a sparkler. We got a rug soaked in blood, and we've got a chair overturned in the corner. And then, the corpse is pinned to a desk through the chest by a sword.
Oh my!
That's awesome. We got the coolest room for sure.
All right, so we're gonna go
Did
with
you
you
not
guys
hear
first.
about our black suit of armor?
I grabbed the potion.
Okay,
I
as
grabbed
soon
the
as you do, roll initiative.
What?
You guys got to roll this.
What'd you do?
I grabbed the potion.
Bruh. I gotta roll initiative too? I
Yep,
didn't grab the potion.
not my concern.
I'm like Abu and Aladdin,
I got like an 11.
that Cave of Wonders, man.
Anybody beat 16?
Yeah, I got a 19, technically a 20.
Okay,
I got a technical 20.
and what'd you get, Stefano?
An 11.
Okay. So as soon as you touched the potion, nothing happened.
A trick is made.
All right.
The suit of armor doesn't animate.
No.
The potion doesn't animate.
No.
All right, the potion was on a desk.
I wish we had detect magic going right now,
Right.
Jim.
Oh shoot! You don't have it though. Yeah. Okay. Potions detect magic. You wait. What are you doing? You just grabbing the potion.
Grab the potion.
Yep.
It's on a desk, right?
Yep.
I'm going to check the desk drawers.
Do you think I'm only here for detect magic?
Nothing's in them.
Okay. Okay.
Is that all you want to do in here? You want to hang out and check the
Toss the
bookshelf?
shelves of the books and see what's on there.
Yeah.
You're crazy.
Like we just pull them off into the floor.
Okay.
We're not like looking at the books.
No, we are. As we pull them into the floor.
It looks like you got bestiaries, poetry, literature, and then are you
Romance.
just throwing all the books off?
Just kind of pulling them off.
Looking at them,
and then like just throwing them to the floor. If we see one of interest, I grab it.
Okay, when you're taking all the stuff off, when you get to the top shelf, the top shelf is illusory. You reach in, but there's nothing there. Next group. All right, so we've got a desk lying on its side. We've got a bookshelf empty save for the top shelf, which seems to be packed with books. We've got a dented black helmet lying on the floor, and that's what we've got. What do y'all do?
We've got an elf, so we're gonna search for hidden stuff.
Okay. Actually, I don't even know if that matters in 5e. Just FYI. But we can do that. Y'all can search. What's your investigation modifiers? It's a skill.
I don't know why I'm looking. I'm not in that room. I'm about to get wrecked by this enchanted suit of armor.
I have a mighty +0.
Okay.
+4.
+2.
Okay. You don't see anything. Do you want to say exactly what you're looking at? Or looking for?
Can we say more than one thing?
Maybe you guys should look at the
'cause
top
you got
shelf
3
as
people.
well. Maybe you also have an illusory top shelf.
He can look for passages.
Okay.
I'm going to look at the top shelf.
I'll look at the helmet.
Okay. Normal helmet.
Somehow I knew
No
that's where Lonnie
passages
was
that you
going.
see.
Yeah, it's kind of natural.
Top shelf.
At least so far. When you're on the top shelf, it's illusory. But you know what's behind? Do you know what's behind there?
The other.
Absolutely nothing. All right.
That's
You
messed
guys-
up.
Wait, no. When he reaches up there, he accidentally holds hands with Asa.
There's a harm in here.
All right, other group, last group. John, Jim, Tim. We've got the corpse pinned to a desk with a sword. We've got a rug soaked in blood. We've got a chair overturned in the corner. What do?
Sword.
Does the rug seem associated with the blood from the corpse that is pinned to the desk?
Yes, because the rug is circular and it is just under the desk and extends like the body is completely enclosed by the rug, like it doesn't extend beyond the rug. I can show you the picture. Here, I'll just show you the picture.
Thank you.
Look. I don't know if you can see that.
Okay.
Wait, which one's the body?
The body, the only one there.
And it's pinned to what now?
The desk.
To a desk. Okay, it is a desk.
Like he's lying on top of the desk. And
Yep, he's lying on top of the desk with looking up with the sword through his chest.
Like, hey.
Hey,
Wait,
guys.
looking up?
Yeah, looking up.
Oh, not looking down.
Nope.
I thought he was
How
stabbed
dry
in
is the
back.
blood?
Not dry.
Oh.
Remember, we are on the floor of enchantment.
I walk up to the sword and grab the sword.
What will happen?
He gets a +3 sword. I don't like that laugh.
Nothing's gonna happen.
All right.
It's like, you have a sword. That's wow. Okay, well,
You have a regular old.
All right. So
He's doing the old rope-a-dope.
He's framed for murder.
you pull the sword out.
your prints are all over the sword.
You idiot.
Your DNA
Bust in.
Rookie mistake. So
busted.
It's Ice Steve.
And then we get to cosplay being in jail, and you guys are in the dungeon at the same time.
Wait, so you were the murderer all the time?
We get like a procedural detective drama.
So you turn around, you look at Tim, you're like, "Hey, sword," and then you are compelled to attack him. Roll initiative, sir.
Oh, no.
All right, roll initiative. You and Tim and Jim.
Why nay?
All right.
That girl, I was going to say that.
I don't even get a wisdom check, sir.
Nope.
My man.
I rolled a 6.
Why nay?
19.
6.
I don't know what y'all are talking about. Okay, Okay, John rolled a 6. What'd you roll, Tim?
19.
Mm-hmm. And Jim?
6.
You rolled a 6 too. Okay. All right. Now we're going back over here. Actually, we're just going to go in initiative order this time. So I want y'all three to roll initiative for me as well.
This ain't gonna be good.
11.
Okay.
Natural 1.
Nice.
15.
Okay. Asa, you're up, buddy.
All right. Everything's cool in here.
We're just holding hands with
I
this
mean,
bookshelf.
I'm still perplexed by this bookcase.
Oh, wait, somebody reached up to the bookcase, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
I did.
That was You did? I thought it was Stefano did.
Yeah, I thought I did.
Yeah, you were doing that.
Yeah.
All right. That's not the mic, by the way.
Oh yeah. I wasn't even looking. I just saw something there.
Stefano had his mouth like right on the arm.
I just saw something right in front of my face, and I leaned in out of force of habit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Phrasing.
All right.
Carry a tape recorder around with you all day. And just listen to yourself.
Don't bias. You blow hard.
Okay.
It's pronounced Funke.
I thought about a new start today.
Who in this room between you two was investigating the bookshelf?
We were both looking at the bookshelf.
Okay.
Yeah.
But he specifically said he reached up to the
Okay,
top
so
shelf.
Asa, we're going to resume with you.
Okay.
You are looking up through the bookshelf. You're feeling up through the bookshelf. You know what? And there's all these books, and you can feel something. You can feel a little thing, a little plink plink as you're flopping your arm around back there.
Okay.
Do you want to grab whatever it is you feel?
Absolutely.
Oh, it's an ivory elephant with emerald eyes, and it's worth a lot of money.
Sweet.
Do you want to keep it?
Yeah.
Put it on your.
Is it live?
No,
Oh,
it's like a little statue
I
guy.
thought it was like a fun little.
If it were
elephant.
animated, it'd be adorable.
I would have loved that.
Well, it's not fun enough for
No,
that.
it's not.
So put it in your inventory and mark that it was from 136. Thank you. Your initiative is over. It's now 10. Okay, you're in the room with John trying to kill you now.
That's our room's initiative.
Nope. Everybody has their own individual now.
Well,
Now's your time to kill him.
So I know he's trying to kill me.
You can tell he's
Do it.
he's aggroing you. You can
coming
tell.
out. Well, I want to try to restrain him.
He's got the crazy eyes.
Knock the sword out of his hand.
Yep.
No, cut his hand off.
I guess I need to probably grapple him.
Disarm him right at the shoulder.
Strength check,
It's only a flesh wound.
Yeah, make an opposed strength check, sir. John. Sir John. He's trying to grasp you.
16 is my total.
Why'd you roll it all the way across
I
to
did-
10 by
I-
2?
He's just being
I beat
dramatic.
You've been playing online too much. You don't know how to roll dice
You said that was a strength check? All
Yeah.
Yes.
right, so 12, you were what?
16.
Or athletics, whatever. Same thing. Did you win, Tim?
Yeah.
You are grappled.
So
Congratulations. But
maybe-
he's not disarmed. He's just grappled.
Right. So while he's grappled, maybe Jim can come over there and try to
Okay,
disarm him.
that's your action.
Knock that sword out of his hand.
Yeah, we're tied at 6 initiative, so we'll see.
You can move him, not that it matters, up to half your speed if you care to do so. Do you care to do so?
If you got him grappled, couldn't you knock the sword out of his hand?
It's a separate action.
No.
Try to
Couldn't he just shake his arms enough that he lets go of
maybe
it?
move out to the hallway or something.
You know, somebody shakes your hand enough, you tend to let go.
So you want to move him toward the hallway?
Yeah.
I'll say that you can move him just into the hallway.
Okay.
Okay, so y'all are in the hallway now. Great. Now it is. What in the world kind of name did anybody's name start with A besides Asa? Oh, that. Don't worry about that. It's not relevant.
Okay.
Lonnie.
Oh.
I don't like the way you
A
said
might
any
be
of that.
A might be armor.
No, that's not it.
I don't like the way you
Oh,
said
that's not it.
any of that.
No, that's not it.
That's silly.
Definitely it.
All right, Lonnie.
We're definitely touching
A
that
for
armor.
a
Yeah.
corpse.
A corpse. Joke of the night so far.
That's so stupid.
Great job. Lonnie, you're up.
Lonnie, you're
What
a
you doing?
buddy.
Oh, I'm reaching through the illusionary, what you call it thing, at
Yep.
the top of the thing.
You don't feel
Inside that
anything,
room.
buddy.
What am I feeling for? What am I feeling?
I'm just saying you don't feel anything.
I don't feel anything.
Nope.
Just space.
Just space.
A little empty on the inside. You feel a little sad.
Yeah, I'm a little sad on the inside. I was hoping I got something.
Crawl up in there and lay down, hide. Can you see me?
How big is the space?
How big are you?
I'm a dragonborn.
It's just imagine there's nothing there. You just ponk
In
into
the
the
mic,
wall.
Asa.
Oh, so like me.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Just pink. That's it.
Nah, that's messed up.
All right, Lonnie, great turn.
Thank you.
Stefano,
I did my best.
do not crunch into the mic or to the mic arm. Nothing connected to the
Or
mic.
the mic elbow.
If you're going to crunch, move to the other side of the room. Thank you,
I was
sir.
leaning back to crunch.
I
This
can still hear it.
Kirkland snack mix is delicious, by the way.
I think it's a little bit of magic. This is the third bag I've bought
Yeah, it's fantastic.
in like 2 weeks.
They have a similar product at Aldi, but it's not quite as good. I think I'm just going to take my Morning Star and whack the suit of armor because it's going to attack us anyway. And I'm also going to yell, "Hey guys, I'm about to be killed by a suit of armor. Please help."
Bold strategy.
Very meta.
Both strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it works out.
And I'm going to use this Savage Attacker thing. And oh, no, that's the wrong thing. Never mind. So I rolled terribly for that. Oh, I rolled really badly and did not hit it, probably.
Okay, great.
But
13.
That definitely does not hit it.
Yeah.
But if it's inanimate
I mean, it does hit it,
and it's standing still,
but it just plunks.
Oh.
And
Don't do
If
any
you hit
damage.
it that hard and it didn't fall over,
it actually,
got a problem.
you know what it did? It just went funk, and it flexed its pecs at you, and that thing is definitely animated.
oh snap!
All right, so Stefano, that was a great
catch.
turn. Rob, your turn. So you're in the middle room with Lonnie and
I believe they call that aggro.
I'll ask a question. So, has any author of any module ever resisted having an armor suit not be animated? Just throwing it out there. Has that ever happened? Is it possible?
I resisted it in my custom stuff, but does that count?
In any published module, it's like a
It's
little
not published. It's not published.
flair, a little pizzazz.
all right, Rob,
this
what's
armor's
you up to,
animated.
buddy?
Well, I was looking for hallways or anything like that. Didn't find anything.
Nope.
I'll go over and kind of kick that helmet around to see if it does anything.
You kicking around and nothing happens. It just kicks around. All right.
Wait,
great
does
turn.
the armor that they're plinking have a helmet?
Does it say? It doesn't say, and it's also drawn with a helmet. So I'm going to say yes.
Dang it. Okay.
It's a great idea, though. John.
There goes all my brain power.
I would.
You have to attack Tim, by the way.
I have to attack Tim.
Yep.
Does
He's
that
grappling you.
preclude me from being able to try and make a wisdom save or intelligence save to resist the attack?
There's no resisting it.
No resisting it. Okay. Just
So
attack.
you can make an unarmed attack without escaping the grapple, or a dagger if you had one. Or you can try to escape the grapple.
Or you could try to resist the power of the sword.
Nope.
I think it would make sense that I try to attack him with the sword.
Well, you can't because you're grappled.
Pummel him with the sword.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah.
But that'll do less damage, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead. I believe in 5e, it's no different than any other kind of attack. You just do it.
What kind of sword is this? Like, what is it?
So long sword.
No bonuses or anything to the attack.
Well, there will be a +1 bonus
Okay.
because it's a sword +1.
Because it's magic.
Yeah, it's magic.
So it's a curse plus
Ooh.
one.
I rolled a 1.
Well, that doesn't work, does it? Yeah, right. All right, so now it is Jim. Asa, you're next up, by the way, buddy. And then we'll take a quick break after this.
Are his eyes like glowing red or something?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
sure.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, so I detect that it's. I immediately intuit what's going on, and I go to remove the sword from his hand.
Wait, are you grabbing the sword, or are you going to like kick it away or something?
You're trying to like hit his
I mean,
wrist and make him drop it.
look. We have hands. It's our God-given right to poke it with a stick.
So I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to just whip the sword out of his hand. Just break his grip.
With what? Your hands?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab his hand
And
with
shake
his
it.
wrist. And I'm gonna go. Drop it.
Okay, athletics check.
piece of cake, man.
I think because of the
I'm
idea, you should roll
athletic. I'm really
disadvantage.
athletic.
Hey, John, athletics
Warlock.
check versus him.
We don't want to turn this into a game of like you wrest it from his hands and now you have the sword in your hand.
Yeah.
Everybody just keeps doing it. We keep passing it around.
A potato.
That's not good for you.
We die of
where's my
starvation by
stats,
trying
buddy?
to keep everybody from killing each other.
Hey, Jim, what's the
I'm,
hold up, buddy?
wait, I'm missing something.
Just roll the die, buddy. Because you're probably going to get
Oh,
like
it's over
two.
here. Hold up. Someone stole my sheet for like a coaster. Hold up.
Somebody stole my.
You said what kind of check?
Athletics.
Athletics.
Are you sure it needs to be athletics?
What would you prefer?
Acrobatics.
Nope. Doesn't make sense.
You didn't do a backflip.
Investigation.
My fingers are doing backflips in his palms.
Come on, just rolling that.
Thumb wrestling.
Come on.
That would be dexterity, wouldn't it?
It's acrobatics.
So, Jim, are you grabbing it or you letting it fall on the ground?
Hold on.
I clearly know what I'm doing, and I whip that right out of his hand. I don't touch it.
Okay, and it falls on the ground. Great. John, you no longer want to kill Tim. Congratulations.
By the way, Asa
Why
has
do you have that on your
Asa
watch?
has that
Why
on his,
wouldn't I have that on my watch?
Asa has that on his Apple Watch.
All right, we're taking a quick break. We'll be GG No right back. All right, we're back. Now then, we're at the top of the initiative order. Asa, you just went. Now it's Tim. You are currently grappled with John, but he doesn't have the sword in his hand anymore, and his red eye mode has dissipated.
Jim was in the middle of knocking the sword out.
He
of his
already knocked it
Oh, he
out of
did?
his
Okay,
hand
never
because he
mind.
critted on it.
I release the grapple.
Okay, great. Now what? That's it?
Well, don't touch the sword.
All right. Armor guy. He's going to smack you. Sorry. Well, that's probably not going to hit you. He's got...
Who is ya? Okay.
Yeah, Stefano. Bonk
Different
off your
room.
armor with his sword. Sorry.
I'm still looking at this little elephant.
And I think that's all he's got.
So pretty.
It's like I've had some Chotskis up here.
Yeah, that's all he's got. Okay, so now it is Lonnie. What are you doing, buddy?
I'm getting back down from the top of the bookshelf,
Okay.
and
You can hear the sounds of fighting coming from both sides.
from both sides.
Well, actually, there's no longer sounds of fighting coming from your left, but there is from your right. You heard a bonk and then another bonk.
And you also heard me scream, "Hey, come help me fight this armor."
That's right. You did say that. I'm gonna start heading that way.
All right, you can get in the room and you can fight next time. All right, now it is Stefano. What you doing, buddy? Just rolling dice? Also, I can't hear you. There you go.
I am missing badly once again.
Great. Glad to hear it. Rob.
I'm gonna follow over there where
Okay.
the sounds are coming from.
All right. So you can see through the door. You got a suit of armor attacking Stefano. What do you want to do?
Pull out my bow.
Yep. Shoot at him. Got it.
15, 16, 21.
That is definitely going to hit.
And 14 damage.
Oh, my goodness. How is that possible?
Love it.
All right, so that's going to be 2 minus 10. Okay. All right, he's not dead yet, though.
He's mostly dead.
All right, so now it is John. You've got no sword. You're busted. You're broke.
The guy on the desk.
Yes.
Is he dead?
Quite.
Quite dead.
I'm not quite dead. He's pining for the fjords.
Most sincerely dead.
Okay. Then I will walk into the hallway and go hear what the kerfuffle is down around the corner.
All right. You see what it
You
is.
just immediately come to after trying to kill your friend. And it's like, I'm going to go down here now.
That's right.
Jim.
Wait. I don't get to interact with it?
No, because you had to shake it off and then walk out all the way down the hallway.
Okay.
So,
All right.
that's it. Jim.
I would like to explore the body.
Whoa.
Oh my!
He looks very dead. He looks like a body that is dead. It's a.
What's in his nasty little pockets?
He is days old, and it looks like he's been looted.
Oh, he's been looted.
necrophilia is a victimless
Yep.
crime.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
Do I have enough time? Do I have enough time to look in the desk?
Yeah. It's great. I'm glad you did. There's nothing in there, though. So now
Nothing?
it is Asa, your turn.
All right, sweet. I'm gonna get down and attack the. I'm gonna get down and attack the.
Why do you keep saying get down and attack?
Because I was up on the top shelf.
I never said that you were had to get up on the top shelf.
Oh.
Do you think
He was
you're like-
imagining himself as Asa.
Oh, that's my bad. It's hard for me to not to project
That's too
shortness
real.
on everyone that I play.
No, you're a normal person in this game.
So I go to attack the suit of armor. I attack the suit of armor.
Okay, with what?
My great axe. It's pretty dope.
Are you sure it's not just a pretty good axe?
No, it says right here, great axe.
All right.
And it's 16.
That is going to, yeah.
Okay, 6 damage.
Okay. Great. Glad. All right, so now it is Tim.
I
If
guess
you double move, you can just get down there.
I'll get down there.
Okay, great. Now it is Armor Man. He's
He's gonna swing and miss.
He's gonna attack you again there, Stefano. Because you made him mad by smacking him.
So you shouldn't have hit him. He might have been talking.
He
All right.
needs some milk.
That's gonna be plus. Yeah, you're gonna get 21. Does that hit you?
Yeah, that hit.
All right, so that's 5 damage to you.
Okay.
Now it is
It went up through my nose.
Lonnie.
I'm gonna get in melee range and try to hit the armor.
Go for it, buddy.
Does a 15 hit?
Nope. And what you hitting him with?
That would be my great sword.
Terrible. Terrible idea.
I know.
Should use just a pretty good sword. Now, Stefano, your turn.
Okay.
Hit
I'm
him.
gonna try to hit him with my.
In the mic.
So we're getting used to having to share mics.
Yeah, sorry. I'm gonna try to hit him with my Morning Star, but I did not roll well.
Okay,
at all.
just try better next time. Rob, stop with the memes.
I'll get him with another
If it doesn't
arrow.
go straight into the soundboard, it's not worth it.
Wow. That's an 18. Plus your whatever.
24.
Yeah, that hits. I'm a ranger. I always hit.
Is that a 3 or an 8? I didn't bring my glasses tonight.
That's a 3.
Assume it's an 8.
9 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, 8.
I say go with your gut. You said 8 first.
All right. He's still not down. He's still going, man. John.
This is in the first room
What is what in
where
what?
the knight is having
Yes.
Yes.
armor fighting. Okay. The middle room is where the helmet's on the floor.
Yes.
I'm gonna run in the middle room and put the helmet on.
Okay. You do. Congratulations.
John has
Now-
ADD.
You caught ADD. Jim.
You got a helmet.
Save versus ADD.
Hey, all the other stuff was magic.
Yeah. Well, I think you're magic, John.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Try everything at once.
So I'm going to use a rag or a pouch
Which
to
one?
provide protection.
It's like
The
those
one
are
on
two
my
different
body?
things.
The one on
So-
my body.
You say you're going to use a rag or a pouch.
Does the corpse have a rag or a pouch?
Does the corpse have a rag or a pouch? Yeah, sure. It's got an empty pouch. on
I
the
ain't
belt.
touching that. I ain't touching that with someone else's pouch. So I'm going to use the pouch and
Wait, what pouch? His pouch?
his pouch.
Okay.
Oh, he's using his pouch to pick up the sword.
I'm going to pick up the sword.
Oh, okay.
Trying to resist that.
That's interesting.
Growl.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Except it doesn't matter at all, and you're going to attack Tim.
Well, I'm the best person to have it because I'm really useless at fighting.
That's
so.
true.
Almost trick God.
Yeah, you're just like,
Wait, but
I'm- never mind, I can't say it. Yeah, that was a good idea, but you
Isn't
know, it doesn't
Tim
work.
out of the room though? Like, didn't he run down the hall?
Yeah,
He's in the room with us.
Yeah.
yeah, I know, but
Okay.
he's the one closest to Jim.
Oh.
He's gonna run after me.
Just running down the hall.
All right, Tim,
but
it's
you
murdering
said Tim
time.
had to like double run, double move.
I didn't say he. I didn't
Oh,
say he's
okay,
attacking
okay.
him right now.
Oh, that's what I was trying to clarify.
I'm just saying you're possessed now. All right, great job, great job. Now Asa.
All right, I'm gonna hit the armor again.
Okay, do it.
I'm gonna hit the armor again.
Do it.
It's gonna be a 19 and 14 damage.
Best baby mode.
Is it normal that I haven't had a turn in 2 cycles?
Oh, did you give me
Mason
your
doesn't get
initiative
turns anymore.
A 1.
Oh, that's Mason, not Asa. That's why.
Have you had
were
me
there
going twice?
No, you were not going twice. I just erased Mason.
Oh, okay.
So you did 14. You said.
Yep.
Okay. So, all right, Mason. Why don't you go twice?
Okay. Magic missile.
Magic missile.
That's a good one.
I'm crunching you.
2 damage.
Okay, and you can go again.
Wait, are you sure nothing's added to that number?
Yeah.
Should be plus your.
Should be 2 plus 4 or something.
And doesn't magic missile shoot 3 missiles on the first level?
Times 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. So
I bet y'all like read.
He was literally happy. He was like, 2 damage.
Magic missile is my favorite spell.
that's 18.
18 damage.
Yeah.
That's a lot of damage.
You smoke him. He is quite smoked. He's riddled with holes. He falls over. He clanks. It's over. His XP goes into your body. How much XP, though? Well, it says right here it's 175. So what's 175 divided by a million?
Not a whole lot.
We're about to find out. Everybody else say it. All right, 19. You know what? Y'all can round up to 20.
Oh, so generous.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, Dad.
You're welcome.
Oh, yeah, have a pencil.
Keep the change.
Here you
Did
go.
we have 685? Does everybody agree with that?
I got 685.
That's what mine would be.
All right. The immediate danger is over, except for Jim, who.
Here I go. Here I go. Murdering
killing again.
Here I go killing again.
All right. So,
So we were practicing my stabbing.
he's coming to stab you, Tim. What do you do?
I'm going to just sidestep it. Get out of the way. I'm going to grapple him.
Gonna break
You're
those
gonna grapple him?
ankles.
All right.
You're
do
done.
Your post checks.
Break your legs.
He's going to
Opposed checks. I'm
you.
literally trying to open him up.
Do you get an opportunity attack if somebody tries to grapple you?
I feel like that was.
I don't
old
think
school.
that's real.
I don't think that's true
I
anymore.
don't think
that
that's
at
real.
I think
So
that was 3-5.
we'll just see who has the higher initiative. It's Tim, so you would get the chance first, Tim. So you grapple him. Do you succeed in grappling him?
I got a 9.
That did not roll well.
So that's not answering my question.
I did not grapple him.
Okay.
Is this part where I killed Tim?
Well, try. Do your best.
Tim, did you not think about lying?
Wait, who goes first? Me or Jim?
The Jim.
Close enough. I rounded up.
Preemptively, if I roll another 3,
No,
I'm lying
That's
about
not very
it.
good.
I roll
now,
1.
Now we're in initiative order again. Asa, do you want to do anything about this, or do you just want to let it play out between these fellas?
No, I'm gonna lower my shoulder and just try to knock them away from each other. We're running into Jim.
Okay.
So my eyes are like red, so you know I'm the bad one.
So
Right.
make an athletics check versus
It's
him.
not like an honest disagreement between us.
So Jim, make an athletics check. If you win, he pushes you back.
Oh, that's a
Or
12.
if you lose, he pushes you back.
Got to be 10.
Ooh, 6.
All right. So
I had a
he doesn't.
+5.
You
I'm
bonk
gonna kill
off-
all you dudes.
You
It's
bonk
gonna be
off
the
him.
TPK
Tim.
experience.
What are you doing, buddy?
I lay on the ground. My God.
I continue. Let's just try to disarm him.
Hey.
Like he did.
Okay, I think to disarm, you have to grapple first.
You gonna disarm me like
So
a
again, I'll
child?
grapple.
So, Jim, you have to defend yourself.
That's much better.
You're going to be rolling all the
20.
time here, buddy.
Oh, 20.
Total.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, Lonnie, you're up.
He's grappled.
He's grappled. You can try to disarm him if you want to, Lonnie, or you can just stay back and watch what happens.
I think he's too far away.
I think Hickory Billy Joe the third to fifth is going to try to knock the weapon out.
All right, go ahead. Just make an athletics check
Third to
versus
fifth.
Jim.
You guys never knew his name before?
He's
was
he's the third one, but he's also the fifth one.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, he's never seen without a 5th.
I don't know what we're doing anymore.
Technically, this is set in Alabama, so it's fine. All right, athletics checks. You.
Oh, that's a 19 before any modifiers.
14.
All right, so it's out of his hands again on the floor. Unless you want to grab it.
No.
All right. It's on the floor. All of
No
that
touching.
excitement is now over. We got a.
I want to go pick up the sword. No, I'm just kidding.
We got a sword on the ground. All right, do we have any encounters? That'd be fun. No, unfortunately not.
Just saying,
All right.
theoretically, if you grabbed that and you had a gauntlet on, it would be the same as a pouch, and it
Yep.
affected him.
So, what condition is the armor
That's a
in?
good
Is
note.
it in
That's
bad
a good note.
condition?
That's a good
Is it
note.
I
okay?
feel like we need to explore the
It's all
transitory
busted up
properties
with
here.
magic.
Busted up with magic.
Yeah.
Completely ruined.
It'd probably be cheaper to repair it than to get a new set, but it's not going to give you much of an armor bonus right now.
It's a plate.
It's like maybe half as good, but still as heavy.
Was it plate?
Yeah. Half plate.
Yeah, it's full plate. At least it looks that way.
It's a holy plate.
Some magic missile holes in it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I want to put it on so I don't have to carry it.
Does it fit you?
I don't know. Does it fit me?
Do you have stats on how tall you are or how strong you are?
Yeah, I'm strong enough.
Are you? That's not what I'm saying.
But
You
He
say how
is
big
strong
are you?
enough.
how tall am I? I have it somewhere.
How big are you?
What's your
Description?
strength score?
18.
Okay, it's for a strength score 7 kind of fella, so it's too small for you.
Okay.
Oh.
Jim, does your quasar follow your command no matter what?
Quasar.
Do you mean my quasit?
Exactly.
Strength score.
He's my homie. We are
So it doesn't matter
of one
what
mind.
happens, he'll obey your command. Like a house elf.
You can't,
So far.
you can't wear plate armor with a strength 7.
Not with that
Even if he
attitude.
gets consumed by the thrall of the blade.
Not even in the
Could
rules.
you command him to
you
not
can't do
kill?
that.
You get consumed by what?
The thrall of the blade.
Ooh,
It's a deep existential question.
that is.
I'm gonna say yes. Obviously, I can do that.
All right, what do we? And no. What is this? 2014? We're not eating at the table. Oh God, these people, their discipline just goes out the window.
This is
What do you mean, these
throwback.
people?
What do you mean, you people?
All right, what are we doing?
You have to
I'm
have
just a
minimum
dude
strength of
playing
15
another
to wear
dude's
plate armor,
acting
sir.
like another dude.
A strength 7 type of guy,
Okay.
and say a strength is actually 7. All right, what are we doing? What are we doing? Where are we going? What's happening?
I want to investigate the desk and the body that was stabbed.
All right,
They
Jim
have
already
nothing
did
on
that.
them. Already did that.
We did not. We did not do that actually.
Jim
did
already
that.
did that.
Jim investigated the body.
Yep.
Yeah.
First thing I did.
Yep.
Okay, what about the desk? The
Yep.
drawers?
Yep.
Yep.
No shelves in here.
Nope.
I want to investigate the bloody rug.
You were too busy trying to stab your friend.
Yeah, you jerk.
All right. You just gonna take a quick
One
look or
time.
All right,
or a
hold on.
10-minute look?
Wait.
I'm gonna take a 10-minute look to see if it's a magic carpet.
All right.
I feel like it's magic and a carpet.
What if it is, but we just got to deal with this like non-dried blood stain all over it?
I think we should. I want to take a short rest. Can we take a short rest here?
That's an hour.
Y'all good with that? Because I want to
Why?
attune to the sword during a short rest and see
What?
if I can figure out how to use it.
You could just
If there's a way
someone
to
could
use
do
it.
an Arcana check.
Someone could. I want to attune to the sword.
I mean, I took a.
Wait, want to pick up the sword?
No, you don't have to pick it up to attune to it.
I feel like we've done this a couple times.
No,
What he means
it
to say
has-
is he wants to know what the sword is, what the sword's deal is.
Yes. So if you don't have to be holding it. It just has to be within your control. You can be close to it, so I can sit right in front of it and sit there for an hour and attune to it.
Hey, buddy. Tell
Hey,
me
guy.
about yourself.
He's gonna
That's right.
ponder the sword.
Yeah. Are y'all good with waiting for an hour for this to happen?
Yeah, because I could. I took some damage from the old armor.
All right.
Yeah, I'm cool with this.
Can you do that while chained up or like tied up?
Can you talk into the
I mean,
mic?
I don't have to be because I don't have to touch it.
No.
But you could tie me up if you wanted to. That's okay.
Well,
You're
this
into
is
some
consensual.
What's your safe word?
Pineapple.
But all right, so I'm
Teacup.
gonna roll the thing.
I'm gonna go check that desk that
Interesting.
got knocked over in that
Okay.
room that had the helmet in there. I don't think we ever looked at that desk.
No, you're correct. In the armor room, nobody looked at the desk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then we got a little bit of random encounter stuff going on. In the meantime, though, John, have you learned what you needed to learn? I'm going to roll a fractional check. No, you have not. Not yet. What is the encounter? We're going to roll a die. And what in the world is that? Let me take a quick break while I
It's
find
somebody
out.
that wants to give us all the good stuff.
I don't. All right, so I figured out what these things are. You encounter a couple of these fellas floating through the hallway. Transparent green floating orbs. They are weaving drunkenly through the halls, spouting magical sparks and casting spells. Shadow Wizard Money Gang. Money Gang. We love casting spells. And you, it's not actually the Shadow Wizard Money Gang. It's just weird green orbs. And they are casting spells, though, to the effect that creatures in the area must do some saves right now. So I need y'all to make intelligence saves.
Well, hold on.
Yep.
Does the effect only affect those who are in the hallway, or does it affect those who are also in the room?
It's going to affect everybody because y'all are going to be able to see them as they pass through. Are you immune to those?
Yes. As an elf.
But does it actually say that on your character sheet?
Yes.
Oh, well, are you fancy? Only one of them is charming. The other one is not. Well, actually, is hold person and 5e.
orbs, but I do like that one.
Is hold person and 5e a charm effect?
Yeah.
I would guess so.
We'll just make an executive decision and say this. So you don't worry your little head about it. Or you're just gonna see who this affects. How many people in this? Oh my goodness! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
even count that
6,
high.
7. I can't count that high. All right, so I need to use a D8 for
The
this.
DM player counter does not go that high.
All right, Tim, make your int save. And then Lonnie.
14.
Okay, Lonnie, then make yours.
Did I make it?
My
Yeah.
intelligence.
Yep.
Oh, hold on.
All right, and then if he succeeds, then John, you have to make yours.
If I'm in the room looking at the sword on the ground, I don't see them. Does that mean I still have to make a save?
It's not relevant.
Okay.
Oh, that is a. Is that a 1 or a 7?
I don't
Well,
have my glasses.
hope you figure it out.
7.
7.
All right, you are. Okay, I'll just say what happens to myself. That's kind of funny. Lonnie is X by the next Y. He's Z's.
Wow.
Okay, and now
I need an adult.
Asa, make save. Oh wait. No wait, separate. This is a separate effect. This doesn't do the same thing that I just did before. Forget what I said, but you still need to save.
Versus intelligence?
But I'm going to see who's it going to affect.
No.
It's going to affect you 3. Okay.
3?
Yep. This side of the table. So y'all all need to save.
Versus intelligence?
Yeah, make an intelligence save. Give me.
Hey, nat 20.
Okay. Who got what?
I got 5.
5.
Unnatural 20.
Okay. You are paralyzed. 4.
Oil!
Time and times and a half a time.
Oil! Oil!
Now, and then the orbs just keep on bouncing around like pinballs through the hallway and then leave, and you don't hear them crackling and snackling anymore. Snackling's not a word.
Can be.
What's happening to the 3rd, the 5th?
Nothing.
You said Lonnie is X by Y or something like
Until
that.
Z.
Until Z. So what's going on?
Well, we just got to wait till Y happens at Z. Then we'll
So
find
when does
out.
Y happen at Z?
Yeah, there's some variables that will be assigned at one time.
Hey, I hate algebra.
Sorry. Yeah, that's the only subject I ever got a B in high school. Ruined my perfect record. Can you believe that?
So what, were you making
Matt
C's
G
the entire time?
Yep.
to take the lead.
Were you making C's the entire time?
All F's other than that. Yep. All right. So now let's see if anything happens later. No, you're good.
They just like through the hallways and were like total douchebags.
Pew!
And then
Yep.
left.
Yep.
Oh, what's up, losers? And push me into the locker.
All right, y'all just want to hang out here and just keep Asa company while you're studying the blade.
Yeah, wait for them to come back around again.
I think I'm going to wait here
Be
because I
ready
don't know
for
what's
'em.
going to happen.
All right, after like 20 minutes passes, you can feel your extremities again, Asa. Congratulations.
Yeah, they're all tingly.
You're
So
back.
much better.
And now you know what your sword is.
Cool.
And you have recovered your HP from your short rest.
Steve-Old.
All right.
So what's the sword?
The sword is... Where did that die go?
I have no idea.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Drop the die on the ground. Note to self, don't use a D20 as a bookmark. It's not a good idea. It's not stable.
Noted.
It's a longsword +1. But he who wields it is compelled to kill the next person they see. You feel like the compulsion will end if the murder succeeds. Or if the sword is knocked from your grasp.
Of course it says
Imagine
that.
that.
Yeah.
The curse will be triggered again each time the sword is drawn from a scabbard or picked up, no matter how it's picked up.
So as long as you're holding it, you won't feel the thrall to kill someone after you've killed somebody. But as soon as you put it away or
Yep.
put it back down,
and pick it back up
Is
again.
it worth that +1?
Well, I know that
If you need to
when
fight
I draw
ghosts.
it, I will want to kill the next person I see. So you
Just push him into the room and shut the door.
we keep him
you
blindfolded
look
most
directly
of the time.
at the one you want to kill as you draw it.
There you go.
We
there
hold
you
a
go.
we. Oh man, we need to use
That's actually
this
kinda
in
sick.
some way where we throw it to somebody to use in a fight, and then show them a picture of them, like a mirror.
Yeah,
of
I know. I was
themselves.
thinking about that. I was like, this could
Yeah.
be used to throw to somebody in a
Yeah.
fight or
You
something.
know, like in Morrowind, you used to be able to, or maybe it's even Oblivion, you used to be able to just use like dialogue options to get people really mad at you, so they throw the first punch and you can kill them without breaking the law. You can do something like that. Oh, oops!
I just remembered.
I challenge you to a duel. Throw the sword on the floor.
Clumsy me dropped it.
So, is there a scabbard in this room or somewhere on
There-
the armor or
well,
anything?
in a manner of speaking,
I've got one on my side.
it's the corpse.
I feel like this is
it's
not
the
worth
corpse.
our time.
The corpse is a scabbard.
I'll say the corpse does have a scabbard on him. Let's say that.
Okay, so I want to just take the
corpse
scabbard
is
and,
not a
and hold it
scabbard.
and try to like push it over the end of the sword and like put the butt of the sword against in the corner of the room and sheath it. And,
I understand what you're doing, and it works.
all right, then I strap it on and I'm telling everybody, y'all be careful. Like whatever, if this goes bad, knock me out.
Don't ask questions.
Why?
Why
Why are you
don't ask
taking
questions.
this? This is a bad idea.
We already described his
It's a good
strat.
idea.
Yeah.
Right, yes, we know the
+1.
strategy. But it's a dumb thing.
It's a terrible idea, and
Statistically,
it's a
+1
bad
is a
strategy, and you
great,
should be ashamed of yourself.
yes.
It is.
And the off
Statistically.
chance that he can convince somebody to duel him, and then also have
No,
a
no,
mirror
no.
on his body.
That's not the strategy.
No, the
Okay.
strategy is you look directly at who you want to kill as you draw it.
Oh, okay, that makes
Wouldn't it
sense.
be exciting if we all grabbed it at once?
Nobody sneeze. Like nobody sneeze when he's pulling out his sword.
I thought it killed the person nearest to you.
Nope.
The first person you see.
That's
Yeah,
different.
this is a terrible strategy.
Yeah, but if we
No.
all grab the sword at once, what happens?
No, you give it to a wizard so he can't cast spells. He just wants to kill with it, right?
Oh, that works.
It doesn't say you have to kill it with the sword.
Is +1
I think it's
really
an
worth
excellent tool, and we should definitely take it.
How many +1 swords do you have right now?
knew that I could have +1 strength from
Don't need one. Been doing all right without it.
would probably do it.
Yeah, were we to find some ghosts, it'd be really nice to have
Immediate.
a magic weapon.
Vampires, lycanthropes,
Absolutely.
etc.
So just a thought. What if we go back and with Witch Hazel or whatever her name is, that she demands an item. She picks that sword and grabs it and then just starts attacking.
Oh my gosh, one of us should walk through with only the sword on us. Like, give us your treasure, and you walk through with the sword. And I guarantee you that thing is worth some money.
Let her draw it and look at the bear.
No. Just let her draw it. See
No,
what
no,
happens.
not the dryad, the
What if she's
lady
like level
outside
20?
the Hogwarts.
I just hope she ain't looking at me then.
All right. What do you guys?
Self-defense.
What are you fellows doing?
Contemplating.
Yeah.
I guess we go down the hallway
Find a
now.
Sorting hat. I don't want to end the night without being sorted.
Oh, you want to go to the sorting hat? Is everybody okay with that?
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Okay.
Skip
I
ahead.
need to get sorted too, probably.
I'm fine with that.
Sorting hat.
Stay around John long enough, you get sorted.
All right. You get to the sort.
Hey-o.
Oh, you've got the map there. You get to the sorting hat room without much problem.
Awesome.
Let's see, what room is that? think that's 102.
Energy drinks put me to sleep.
That's not the room.
Are you sure?
What is the room? Is it labeled on there?
No.
What
Oh, it's off. Okay, I see where it is.
I can
Actually,
drink coffee and go right to sleep.
I'm gonna have to take a quick break. It's gonna be really boring. All right, I found it. So there's a magic circle in this room, and there was the sorting hat. It's not called that for legal reasons, I'm sure.
What's it actually called?
The hat of sorting.
Cornuthom of selection.
That's even dumber.
For some reason, mine says Slim Pickens. It's like a nickname we gave him. I don't know.
I'm gonna go with Slim Pickens.
It says Vendetta against Slim Pickens.
I like that better.
Slim Pickens is the sorting hat?
Slim Pickens is sort of hat.
Yes.
All right, so here's the situation.
Slim Pickens is a liar and a thief.
Here's the situation. There are 4 houses.
Don't you let my meme
There are
hear
2
you saying
princes
that.
and 4 houses. There are the icons of them. All right. So we've got Phoenescent, like the Phoenix one.
Right.
I think isn't that like
It's gotta be Gryffindor.
Gryffindor? It's brave, reliable, yada yada. Lost causes, second chances, evocation, transmutation, fire magic. Then there's Precipice. Precipice. That's the monkey. Healers and seers, they take care, careful and daring, accepting of others, and what the future brings, intuitive, wise, hidebound, fatalistic. The default, if you don't fit in anywhere else. Abjuration, divination, earth magic. There's Kelpulus, from the Kelpie. The dark mirror of other houses. Brave, wise, curious, and undying rather than reborn. Defiant rather than fatalistic. Seeking knowledge and power but not illumination. They sacrifice. They're lured into depths and lure others in turn. Conjuration, necromancy, water magic. And then there's Riddleword, the Sphinx. Obsessive scholars, blinding, illuminating, fools, knaves, dishonest, unwise, riddles, trickery, enchantment, illusion, air magic.
Did you say unwise?
You did.
Wise and unwise. Ooh, do I have many volumes I contain and contradictions within myself. All right. So the mechanism is...
That feels like
I
drinking
see.
from a fire
A
hose.
wise man would never call himself wise. There you go.
You put the hat on, and you tell me what you think you should be.
Phoenix.
Okay. Let's see here. Getting a reading. You are Phoenescent.
Is that the Phoenix?
That's the Phoenix one.
Yes.
You got it. All right, Stefano, did you need to get... Stefano, did you need to get it?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
Yeah, probably.
There are effects in the dungeon that depend on what house you're in, so FYI. All right, so which house do you think you're going to be in?
Probably the wise and unwise.
The riddle word, the Sphinx
Yeah,
one?
yeah.
Let's see. Let's
guess.
see. I'm getting a reading here. Oh, and also let me see if there's a random encounter. There's not. Congratulations. You get your choice. Congratulations. You're in riddle word.
Yay.
Anybody else?
Yeah, me.
All right. Let's see. Is there a random encounter? No, there's not. Okay. And you... you may choose any house. Well, what do you want to be?
What are the house names again?
The Phoenix, the Monkey, the Kelpie, the Sphinx.
Phoenix, I guess.
Okay, you can choose anything except that.
But you just said I could choose anything I want.
I stopped myself. So you can either be the Kelpie house, the Monkey house, or the Sphinx house.
Which one was the healing one again?
The healing one is Precipice, the monkey one.
Let's go with the Sphinx.
Okay, Sphinx. All right, there you go. Riddle word. Anybody else? John.
What does Sphinx do again?
Obsessive scholars. Each answer finds another riddle. It's not
Monkey one again?
Healers, seers. They take care. Abjuration, divination, earth magic, fatalistic, intuitive, wise.
Mm-hmm. And then what was the third one? No, not the third one. And then what's the fourth one?
Well, they're not numbered. Kelpulus
No,
is...
not that one. I know what that one does.
The Phoenix one is like... What's the Harry Potter one? Gryffindor. Yeah, it's literally just Gryffindor.
Grifflepuff.
Which one's the Slytherin one again?
Kelpulus.
Okay.
Ravendor.
Yeah.
Hufflerin.
I'm gonna say the Slither one.
Okay,
Slytherin one.
gotcha. Kelpulus. I did a magic trick and my die disappeared. All right, yeah, that's what you get. Congratulations.
Jim here. I
Yep.
would like to put the hat back on again. I think Kelpulus thoughts.
I'm sorry. I've made my decision. I'm
what
sticking
are
to it.
You got the skull.
I want to choke the hat. I want to choke it.
You can't choke me. I don't have an
Did you get
esophagus.
the Hufflepuff one?
He got the. Didn't you get the monkey one?
I got riddle word.
Oh, you got riddle one.
Did we all get the same one?
Riddle Bros.
Riddle Bros. You're about to knock over that Coke, friend.
Yeah.
It's empty. It's fine.
All right. So everybody has gotten sorted. There have been no more random encounters. Congratulations. What's next on the agenda? Oh, there's home rooms for the different houses on here. Ooh. How about that? Common rooms or whatever. I don't know what's in them, but I guess we'll find out.
You guys want to go back to the secret passage and go to the end of the hall?
Yeah, let's do it.
Secret passage into the. Oh, do you mean
I feel like nothing's gonna be good in the secret passage. I don't know.
Do you mean where y'all left off?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you encounter anything on the way? 0.
For having a vendetta, you were pretty nice to that hat.
You know,
It ain't over.
I'm impotent to harm in any meaningful way. So
You know, sometimes at work I get really irritated with people because I'll do a report or say something or like deliver a document, and to indicate a negative result, I'll put 0, and to indicate a positive result, I'll put 1. And people say, "What does 0 mean? What is?" And I have to like actually restrain myself from yelling at that moment. Just thought that's a little interesting fact about my life. Okay, so you get through. You get to the end of the hallway, past where the sword was. The hallway takes a 90-degree turn to the left.
Yep.
And dead ends after 10 feet.
and
you
the
do?
secret passage. The secret passage is where now?
Now we check for secret doors.
You want to check for secret doors at the end of the hallway?
Yep.
Our combined effort of 8 of us.
I feel like if I just ran headlong into
And a Quasit. Quasit.
I might bust through into something.
Quasit finds the
Man,
secret
you can roll
passage.
it a lot.
How many people are there here?
9,
8.
Oh, then not
Quasit.
gonna find anything.
Nope. Find anything. All right.
Nope.
We keep searching then.
What? What do you think? Just because the hallway ends, there's a door there?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't find anything after 10 minutes. Everybody's searching.
What about after 20?
What are the chances of that?
Attacking the door.
Well, how
Makes you
about
think we stop at 10? What think?
you stopped at 8?
10 minutes. That's it.
All right.
What if we set up a life here?
This is our
Live
new
out
home.
the rest of our
If we
days.
search
I
for
wanna-
an infinite amount of time.
I put down my bedroll right there in the corner.
Okay, while you guys are searching, I'm going to detect the magic.
You're going to detect the magic. Does it work through walls?
Yes.
Yes.
You sure about that?
30 feet.
What about magic?
Can you ask Mike Merles or whoever about that?
It does
Yeah, he's gonna tweet Mike Merles right quick.
I think it can't go through foot thick.
Can't go through lead.
Does
But if
Mike
it's
Merles
thinner than that,
Does Mike Merle still work on 5?
I don't know.
Or
So you've reached the end of the hallway. You spend a turn searching, finding nothing. What do?
Turn around.
yeah.
Okay.
Back through the bear room.
Oh, wait, the magic doesn't detect anything?
Oh, dang
Oh
it.
wait, does the magic detect something?
that's right.
I
Does the magic detect itself?
think it does.
Detecto Magico.
Yeah, it
There's
does.
an enchantment here.
And it's just 30 feet away through that wall.
Keep banging on this wall.
Y'all want to keep searching this wall?
I guess
Yes.
so.
Okay.
Why don't we just knock it over?
Well, it doesn't always work that way,
Stop
does
the wall
it?
down.
Okay, yeah.
It's a rammed earth wall. There's
You
no
figured
knocking
out-
that bad boy
Oh.
down.
The little switch is a little bit further back than you would have thought. Bam.
I just hit the switch.
It opens. And in this room, there's some junk. You ready? The left-hand wall is constant. It's 20 feet wide and about 40 feet deep, maybe 30 to 40 feet deep. Sorry, there's not an actual grid on this map, so I'm estimating.
Sucks, man.
All right. So in this room, You ready? There's some stuff going on.
The rhombus.
What are these things? Oh, there's like goth pixies, like little fairy guys, but they're kind of gothy. Just hold on for a second, and we'll figure it out. All right, so two of them are farming mushrooms, and 3 of them are chatting on top of a bookshelf. There is a table somewhere in here with. Oh, is it? Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, there's a table like on the left-hand side in the middle of the room, and I think there's a skull on it. There's a bookshelf in the back left of the room. There's a couch in the middle left wall, and there's a chair on the side of the table nearest you. On the right-hand wall, there is a painting, probably one of the magic paintings. No talkie!
Sorry.
Thank you. There's a painting of an autumnal wood. All right. And now, right in front of you as you open the secret door, there is the back of a statue. It looks like it's of a noble, portly wizard. Yeah. Let's see. Did you do the thing that I think you may have done? Give me a second. Pausing. I've looked up what I needed to look up, and now we're all uplooked. The situation is, we've got the sofa that I mentioned, the couch along the left wall in the middle. Mushrooms are growing on it, buddy. There's a little fence around them. On the table in front of the couch, there are 3 little houses clustered around a candle and a skull. On the bookshelf on the far wall, you see it's piled with dried herbs, candles, and shiny things. Like I said, the painting on the right-hand wall is a painting of an autumnal wood. You can go and investigate it more thoroughly should you desire. The statue is in front of you, but you see the back of him. And that's what's going on.
What in the room is Jim detecting as magic?
Oh, the painting. And the little goth pixies, they turn around and look at you and all speak at once. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
No, wait. If the goth pixies, what are you doing here?
Just listening to The Cure.
Can you go away? Like, we're busy. And the people that are farming the mushrooms stop farming and look at you really like you're just ruining their day.
Make us.
They start conferencing amongst themselves.
There's a lot of sighing and huffing.
I'll buy you some cigarettes.
All right,
I'll buy you the latest My Chemical Romance CD.
Hey, that's a good band.
Yeah.
I didn't say they weren't.
All right.
Got another goth pixie over here.
All right, please just leave, and then we can go back, each one of us, to doing what we were doing.
What were you doing? What were you doing?
No, it'll be easier for us to leave if you just tell us the painting secret.
Oh.
The painting secret. That's a good question. Let me actually read about the painting real quick. Yeah, you can go. You can look at the painting. Just don't mess with it. So when you do y'all want to go in the room to look at the painting?
Yeah. What happens if we mess with it?
Are you saying
You're not
that?
gonna know.
The
Let's
pixie.
happen.
Yeah, I asked the
What
pixie.
happens when we win the
Well,
game?
we'd be upset.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Aren't they already upset?
Anyway, so
yeah.
it's a beautiful dark forest, and in autumn, it looks like Riften from the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim.
Trademark.
Nerd.
She is here. There is a blindfolded girl feeling her way through the forest. Like I said, blindfolded, feeling her way through the forest. Doesn't seem to be concerned by what's going on in the real world, if indeed y'all are in the real world. That's what's up. And there is a doorway out of here, by the way, just next to the bookshelf on the far wall.
Talk to her.
Hey, little girl.
Oh? A new voice.
Are her hands tied?
No.
Oh, you
That's
can
not
take
what
your
blindfold means.
I know. I was wondering why she still had the blindfold on. You can take that blindfold off now.
I don't want to peek.
At what?
Anything.
Why?
I can, but I usually don't.
I think you should this time.
Not going to.
I think you should.
Tell her,
I'm
tell her you want
bored.
to see her eyes.
She disappears into the backs of the trees.
Oh, all right. We need to wait till this thing resets and somebody else needs to activate this prompt.
Yeah, leave 2 rooms and come back.
Yeah.
All right, so you've seen it.
Don't choose the ones that I
Okay,
chose.
what about the mushrooms?
This is our farm co-op.
What happens if I eat one?
I don't think you want to do that.
That doesn't tell us what happens, though.
Listen, it's getting really boring with you people here. So,
What do you mean, you people?
so you really need to leave. All right. Like now.
You guys kind of suck.
Okay, roll initiative. All right, we'll pause it while we do initiative for 8 million people. All right, so the thing is, though, Lonnie, as soon as you see these guys, these little pixie fella creatures, man, they look so cool, dude. Like, you just want to do whatever they tell you.
Oh no.
So
So I'm leaving the room?
No, you definitely want to go hang out with them.
Take that charm.
So, anybody who beat 5 on initiative can go. Their eyes are starting to
I got
glow.
17.
Okay, their eyes are starting to glow.
I look.
So we're just gonna go clockwise here.
Okay.
So Tim, if you beat 5, you go.
Got it. Okay. I'm gonna rage it. So I'm raging.
Okay.
How many are there?
5.
Okay. So I'm gonna run up to the closest one. I'm gonna whack it with my sword.
Like the sharp edge of it?
Preferably 15.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, that's terrible. Can you re-roll that? Simply should re-roll that.
It'll be 5 damage, but I have this thing called Graze. That was one of the new 5e rules.
Into the mic, sir.
One of the new 5e rules on weapon types.
Okay, what's it do?
It's called Graze. That's what I'm looking for.
Okay, let's pause it while we figure that out.
Make
All
sure you weren't saying Surin.
Yeah,
So-
I thought you said sorry.
All right, so you almost cut off one of his arms, one of the guy's arms, but he's not dead yet. They're all androgynous, by the way. You can't tell if they're guys or gals. Now it
Hey, you're
is. What's that?
I think you're muted.
He's not.
No, he's not.
I'm not.
No, oh, sorry.
I'm just very quiet.
My bad.
Now it's Jim. Did you beat 5?
I did.
Then go ahead. What do you do?
I'm going to move towards the exit.
Which one? The one you came in or the other one?
Wait, there's another one?
Oh, yeah, I just said
It'd be
that.
all the way on the opposite end of the room we came in.
The one we came in.
Okay, you do that. Next, John, you beat 5?
Yes, I did.
All right.
I am going to position myself so that I can only see pixies,
Okay.
and then I'm going to lock eyes with one.
Yep. The one that Tim already hit or another one?
Whichever one I can look at without being in danger of looking at Tim. So probably not the one he hit already.
Okay, a different one. Gotcha.
So, and I
Draw the
ominously
sword.
draw my sword.
All right. Now you are possessed by the cursed sword and you have to kill that guy.
And I'm going to attack him.
All right, go ahead.
That's great.
Remember to add your bonus to attack and damage.
I recant. I love this strategy.
19 to hit.
Yep.
And what happens if somebody kills that pixie before?
Nobody can talk. I mean, talking to the mic.
12 damage.
You kill it. So now you're no longer cursed. You can use the sword as you wish. All right.
Oh.
Until you
drop it or sheath it.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So now, Lonnie, you are charmed.
Mm-hmm.
So you feel compelled to defend your pixie brothers.
Mm-hmm.
You can try to resist with a wisdom save. It doesn't
I'm gonna
say
do
that, but I'm going to let you try.
I'm going to do a wisdom save, or at least try.
Okay, so you're going to try to attack John probably, but Yeah. Can you pull back your hand?
That's a good one.
That's a dirty 20.
All right, let's see actually if it tells me how long you're charmed for. As per charm person, which in 5e you can save against, right?
Yeah, you can save against charm.
Is it like a every turn kind of thing?
Probably.
Yeah, well, I'm just going to make an executive decision.
It
I
is.
believe that to be true in
Okay.
5e.
Yeah.
Well-
That's what I do in all my games.
All right, we'll just say that's your turn then.
Okay.
Then, Rob, did you beat 5?
Yes.
All right, what do you do?
I'm gonna pull out my bow and plunk one of these goth punks.
Pew pew.
Get a job.
12. It's gonna be a 18.
Yep. You want to hit the one that Tim's already hit or a fresh one?
No, a fresh one.
Okay.
Cleft in 20.
12 damage.
Dead. All right, Mason, you beat 5?
Yep.
All right, into the Micah.
Ray of Frost.
Ray of Frost.
Kill these fellas.
Hit for 8.
8 to hit
No, it's like 22 to hit.
and 8 damage.
Yeah.
Killed it. All right, there's 2 left, one that Tim hit and a fresh one. Stefano?
Well, I'm going to let y'all down by poorly rolling, probably, but I'm going to hit the fresh one.
Okay.
17 hit.
Yep. How much damage?
I'm going to use Savage Attacker and re-roll my damage and take
Okay.
a higher one. Okay, so 7.
Killed.
All right.
Asa, you did not beat 5,
Did
right?
not beat 5.
So the only one left is the guy, and
No, you're good.
he says, hold up,
Bro.
we don't need to do all this. I give up.
All right.
All right, initiative's over.
Fine.
I want him to stay with me. I'll take care of him.
Why are you telling me this?
Hey,
Take care
the
of
only way we let you out of here alive is if you come with me.
Maybe if you want to live.
Can I get some of my mushrooms first?
Sure.
Thanks.
So what do the mushrooms do?
Well, they taste really good.
And what about the painting?
They make you really.
Oh, it's just like a girl that lives in there.
Why did y'all attack us?
Because you were really annoying. And we didn't know if you might try to kill us or something.
Oh,
And I
that
guess
tracks.
we were right about that.
Yeah. well, hey, in all fairness, we weren't going to try and kill you. We did succeed in doing that,
I see
but
that.
that's not
Yeah,
what we
just-
were going to
just
do.
rub it in my
The
face.
thing
okay.
is, if you told us what the stuff did, we would have left.
Yeah, all right.
Hindsight's 2020.
That's great.
What's
You
through
just
that?
told us we wouldn't have killed all of you.
Yeah.
What's through that door over there?
Through the door, it's it just goes back out to the hallway.
Cool, show us.
All right. So he leads you.
I
back
tie a little
through-
string around him first.
Do we really have to do this?
Yes.
All right.
You did attack us first.
And you notice he's got fangs.
Of course he does.
Yeah.
How big?
They're
are
probably from Spencer's.
How big are these?
Hot topic.
Hot topic.
Like Barbie doll size.
Yeah. So
Where is his mind? I'm sorry.
he leads you through, and you run into a T intersection. On the left hand is a door. On the right hand is an archway that goes into another room. And you see in the middle of the wall against the T intersection, there is a headless golem. Crudely constructed golem made of stone and wood and splattered with old blood. It's missing its head. It's just hanging out. And like I said, there's a doorway to the left. There is an archway to the right that leads into another room. The room that you can see to the right is actually open. There's a statue of a head poking through the floor with its mouth open, looking up.
It's a golem's head.
What
And
stone?
no, it's
what
way
does the
bigger
stone
than
say in its
way
mouth?
bigger than the golem's body. Doesn't look like it belongs to the same thing, unless it's just a giant head. And then there's a
Huge head.
a pool, like a large black stain opposite the head. And what else? And then that room has no exits except to the far right-hand wall.
I want to ask the pixie its name.
What's a good name for it? My name's Serana.
How do you spell that?
S, like in Skyrim. Serana. All right, what do you do?
I tug it a little closer because I feel like it's getting a little too far away from me.
Okay.
That's all I do.
No, that's the situation. What do you want to do? What do? Where go?
Well, I feel like we need to stay away from the giant head because I get real Attack on Titan vibes with that thing, and I don't like it.
It's been a long time since we played this.
I feel like we should pick up that head and put it on the golem, but that's
No,
just me.
The head is bigger than the golem's
Oh, is
body.
And it's
Okay.
emerging through the floor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's like part of the floor.
I mean, you maybe could try picking it up.
I just didn't know how big. I mean, I imagine a head coming through the floor. It's just a head size.
How big are you?
Does it?
How big are you?
Is it like something is coming up through the floor,
Yep.
or this is like sculpted onto the?
Well, how can you tell such a thing?
That's what I'm asking. I'm asking if we can tell.
floor, and then the other is like
The floor does not appear to be disturbed and broken.
It's
But for all we
merged
know,
with
it's like
the floor.
phasing through the floor.
It's not disturbed.
I don't trust it.
All right, what do?
That ain't natural.
that ain't natural.
All right, we'll just pause while y'all figure it out. All right, actually, we're going to cut it there for the night. So that is an example of very easy mode Mega Dungeon play because we had 8 characters in a level 1 area. Although we do have a level 2 area that we didn't get into tonight. So maybe for next time, bring fellows with you. Oh, you get XP for that. We'll do that off air because that's boring.
Like 5 each.
Well, let's see. It's 13 times 4 divided by 8.
Yeah. 13 times 4, 52.
Let's not do this live. All right.
52 divided by 8.
This is Gigi no Re. Next time that we record, hopefully we'll get one in before Christmas. We'll see.
I doubt
And,
it.
who
I'm really
knows?
curious how this episode sounds. We're not wearing headsets. We're all trying to share microphones. I'm really curious to hear this.
It might be really bad.
I have one, maybe 2 words.
The 13 other
Train
people
wreck.
that played too, like they didn't even have a mic.
I'm
Wait,
talking
train
to the
wreck is
joint
one
of the
word?
microphone arm by accident
One
over
word,
and
2
over
words,
again.
hyphenated.
Stefano's been talking for the
Hyphenate
past
it.
10
Yeah.
minutes.
All right. Well, that's been it for us. Like I said, go check out our website, gignorecast.com, and you can find pictures of our map, which I know you're dying to look at, and contact form if you want to get into our Discord where there's little special things, some resources I've made over the years, and you get to chat with us, which is fun. And that is it. Y'all have a good one.
We love you.